4th of October. Really hot today. This is like a bungee thing that can bring you up the hill. Handy if you're old. Not really necessary if you're young. But I guess old people have been doing it here for 100 years, hundreds of years. Nice sunny day, huh? I've got to go to the airport soon. Michael O'Leary is taking me home at 1:30. So let's go back here, have coffee and chill.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
I was talking to the Chinese guy today. The Chinese guy reckons the students have no point in protesting or doing anything other than studying. That's their job. They're not supposed to fucking say shit. He had some very strong opinions and we talked over Google Translate. So these students shouldn't be saying shit. Just study, and do what you're told. That's the Chinese way of doing things. So yesterday my phone died, so I had to go out at 20 to 9 to find a new phone. And I just bought this one, a Redmi, Chinese one. And you know what the problem was, right? The problem was I was talking to a Chinese guy upstairs about the Chinese government, and my last phone was a Huawei. So obviously the Chinese just basically killed my phone. So Chinese. So I got another Chinese phone. So let's go and take some photos. The Chinese guys yesterday was amazing, right? Had an amazing conversation with him. He couldn't speak a word of English, but we had a very in-depth conversation about the Chinese government, right, and politics and stuff, and he was all going on about how Italy and France have a very bad immigration problem, and his Chinese solution was, if you break the law, you're deported. But I was gonna say, it was pretty funny actually. He didn't have a word, like in through Google Translate. We were having this big in-depth conversation. I was asking him all these questions about the Ping An insurance. He was selling insurance, and he's retired. So quite amazing, the technology. So why would you want to learn the language when you could just fucking Google it? Really amazing. So now I lost my phone, all my videos from one day, so now I'm going to try and take some more, make something on the way home. So let's go this way. Check it out, right? If that street could tell stories, what would it say? I zoom in more? No. So, going up here to have a photo of the harbour. That's what I got yesterday, but I don't have it today. Look at this. They're out again early this morning. They're out last night late, shouting on the street. Those guys with the cloaks. It's some kind of student thing, I guess. Now the bridge is over here. Let's go here for photos. A roller coaster, isn't it? This is the train going over the bridge, I'd say. Or maybe not. Maybe no, it's not. But it is like a roller coaster, isn't it? It's not. It's like the Ragwi Kira, I think. Right, let's go this way. So I saw a building yesterday, right? It was built in 1518 or something, something like that. So when you see the timeline, after 1500, that's when the world was divided between the Spanish and the Portuguese. The Portuguese got Brazil, and the Spanish got Mexico and Bolivia, Peru. So the Portuguese found Minas Gerais. The slave hunters actually found it. They were looking for slaves, and the Spanish found the silver in Potosi. As I say, Vala un Potosi. It means it weighs a lot. It's worth a lot. That's a phrase they used in Spanish, well, many years ago. They wouldn't use it here, I suppose, because they got shafted because they got fucking Brazil, and the Spanish got lots more money over two guys fighting over. Actually, what happened was the guy went out one night looking for his llama. He couldn't find the llama, so he lit a fire, and he realized the metal he saw on the ground was the stuff that the Spanish were looking for. So he started mining it, himself and his friend. And then they fought over the proceeds. Like, one guy wanted 50-50, the other guy wanted like 70-30. So your man got pissed off and he told him, well, I'm going to go and tell the fucking Spanish now about this. So your man did anyway, and that was basically, that was probably their downfall. And like all criminals, they want to go straight. They have money, but they don't have respectability. So I guess these guys use religion and building lots of churches and stuff. And they're still at it. Right, I want to look at that bridge actually. So let's go look at that bridge over here. It's quite cool actually. Check it out. These buildings over here seem better days. They're refurbishing them though. They're talking about getting rid of the expat visa, so they weren't paying tax now. During COVID, they were like, "Oh, come here, work remotely here." Now they're like, "Fuck you, pay tax." Fuck you, pay tax, man. Now let's go over here, take some more shots. Positivity. You want positivity? Look at this guy. Vote for this guy. He's gonna clean up the place. Shega. So that's all you need to know. Now let's get coffee. We're 21st century people. Would you buy a house off that fella? Paulo Fontes. Or check out this girl here. Nelia Alves. Wow. Wow, this guy's too busy on his phone to pose for a photo. João Mangalés. Right, let's go to the airport this way. So it's true, leaving on a jet plane in Porto. I'm a bit early for the flight, but they sell beer and they give me water, so how can I complain? Salvation Porto. So another hour for the flight and then it's all over. Bilbao to Porto 2023. Who loves you? Kieran.